Today's Arizona Daily Mix, we'll check out the latest restaurant concept from Sam Fox called Society Swan. And from cuts to color, we'll see the top hair trends for fall and winter. Plus, lifestyle expert Carol Mackey shows us simple but special homemade gifts to give this year. We've got that and much more, and it all starts right now. Good morning and welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I am Bradley Parrott. Thanks for joining us this morning. Teresa is out today, but she will be back tomorrow. And Lexi is out and about this morning. And you're at my favorite place, the favorite chips. Hi, Miss Lexi.
Hello, Brad Perry. I am out here. It's really loud because we're in a factory. They're making tortilla chips. Your favorite, by the way, right next to me. But we are checking it out because the holiday time is just the best time to enjoy these chips, especially the Buñuelo chips. They just make the holiday times so delicious.
Oh, they are. All right, we'll check back with you. I know it's very hard to hear in that factory, so, but we'll come back a little bit. I love the hat on her. See, that is a sport right there. It actually works great with a hairnet. So, all right. All right. Hey, as one of the most expensive times of the year approaches, Chime has released its Unwrapped survey, which reveals how Americans are rethinking the way they spend their holiday season. I recently talked with finance expert Patrice Washington about her expert tips for banking smarter without losing the holiday spirit.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Chime.
Good morning, Patrice. How are you?
I am well and excited to be here with you today.
Well, I'm very excited to have you because it is the holiday season and we know that people are going to want to do some gifting, but we got to talk about budgets and kind of like how to make sure we're giving our families gifts, but not overdoing it.
Well, absolutely. Listen, Chime's new Unwrapped survey reveals so much about what people really want. So first of all, the average American is planning on spending about $1,120 on gifts this year. But I don't know about you, Brad. I remember a time when people would literally say that if you gave people cash, you were a poor gift giver. You were not a nice person. You weren't thoughtful. But let me tell you what this Chime survey reveals. It's actually what people want. 58% of respondents say that they need some help with their utilities this year, Brad. Another 51% say they would love some support with rent, and 44% are saying, I would love to receive some cash so I can lower my credit card debt. So if you've been the person who said, oh, I don't think it's thoughtful, I want you to think again. This is what is going to bring the people you may be giving gifts to this year some joy and some relief.
I like it because I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to lie. I'm doing socks and cash. That's what they're getting. That's what the family's getting. Sock and cash. It's right there. So with that said, let's talk about gift exchange between state to state.
Well, yeah, you're right on, Brad, with wanting to give people cash. Listen, in West Virginia and Georgia, the average respondent, 70% actually says that they expect to receive cash. And it's not just about state to state. It's not just regional. This is generational. I want to make sure that we're clear. 65% of Gen Zers say they would prefer cash. But we are seeing a trend that whether you're talking about a millennial or Gen X or a baby boomer, across the country, they're expecting to receive about $600 in cash. So I love the meaning behind your socks, but I also think that people are saying, show me the money. That's what I need this year.
So that's so amazing. You're talking about the younger generation, the different generation, and again, the trend that's happening throughout the country. Why is that so important for people? Again, you mentioned bills, but again, it's almost like they want this to start happening.
Well, I think people are also just wanting to create more memories. Something else that I found really interesting is that in states like Indiana, 84% of the respondents said, I want to have a full trip paid for. okay? They're like, take me out of here. I want to go somewhere. Or they're saying things like, I want to experience a concert. And so what I feel like is we're kind of in a season where we're moving away from so much materialism, and people are looking to create more meaning and more memories, especially with the people they love.
I like it. All right, any other tips you have for us to making sure that we stay on budget for the holidays with our gifts?
Listen, from the Northeast with their budget at $1,200 to the Midwest with their budget at $1,000, I say don't look to the left or right. You really need to worry about your own financial health. Just because you want to be generous, it doesn't mean that you should put yourself in a place to jeopardize your own finances. So when 41% of respondents are saying, oh, I'll get back to budgeting or I'll clean it up in January, I'm saying absolutely not, Brad. Why would you wait? You want to use tools that help you bank smarter in this season. We don't want to wait for January to get back on track. We want to stay on track. So we want to do things like still automate our savings. I don't care how small, Brad, you still need to automate something and build the muscle. You still want to make sure that you're paying attention to those real-time transaction alerts like Chime offers, because you want to stay on top of your financial health. Not in 2026. 2025 is not over yet. I want you to stay committed and stay on track and keep your financial peace this year.
Patrice, what do you think instead of doing socks, I actually give them Chime and a little bit of cash? What you think that works better?
Yes.
Huh?
Come on, Brad. Absolutely. Now you got it.
I like that. All right, where can we find more information?
To get more of the insights on the Unwrapped survey, you can go to chime-holiday.com.
Perfect. Hey, Patrice, thanks for joining us this morning. Happy holidays to you.
Thanks so much, Brad. Same to you.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Chime.
All right, coming up, see how you can support military families for the holiday season. That's next. The CW7 Arizona's Hometown Heroes Holiday Toy Drive has been a success thanks to sponsors like Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance. And joining me is Jesse Allen of Lincoln Heritage to tell us how this has been a big part of the way they give back to the community. How are you?
Doing good, Brad. Thank you.
Good. It's another holiday season. Before we came on, we were trying to figure out like how many years has this been going on? And I know for us it's been 10 years.
Right.
But we were thinking that it actually started upstairs before it even got to the TV station. And this is one thing that you guys do in your business, and that's giving back in a lot of different ways.
Oh, absolutely. And you're right. I think it's been going on for at least about 12 years now, 10 officially. But many things. Right now what we're doing in the office, a lot of excitement about it, to be able to give back to the community, especially things that benefit Arizona, and just being able to be a sponsor for it. We've got some raffles going on to get some excitement from associates, websites, ways to give cash, many different ways to participate. So it's been a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, I do. I love watching. You said right there with your associates upstairs, and even actually across the country. That's the whole thing. It's not just the office of the main headquarters here. You have different agents in different areas that also compete and participate. And I said about compete because it's kind of neat to see how each of the different floors at each different apartments like come together and see the boxes getting filled or the gift cards and stuff coming through. And that's one thing that is important to everyone up there, right?
Oh, it definitely is. Yeah, in years past, we've had different departments competition, or we split it right down the middle, half and half. This year, it's all one team, just making sure that we're contributing, trying to achieve our goal. We've got a goal on our board and the website, make sure we get enough contributed and donated, and so that's ultimately what we're trying to do is to make sure we're giving back to the community as much as we can.
Let's talk about what Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance does, because then people understand why this holiday season is so important to all of you to give back to families.
Definitely, yeah. So we're in the building with you guys here as well, Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance Company. We focus on final expenses, life insurance across the nation. Really the toughest time of a family's life, to make sure that we're there to try and make sure things go smooth, and to make sure we take away some form of stress at that time, to make sure they can focus on their family and not have to worry about all the stress of life, especially at that hard time.
Yeah, and that's how it kind of like got started upstairs, was where, you know, the London family saw the need in the community to give back and making sure, and even from some of your employees, you know, who were maybe going through some rough times, they were like, let's help everyone out, and that's what it's all about.
Yes, absolutely, and especially the organizations that are benefiting from this right now, the things they do locally in supporting our first responders and those who are making sure that we get to enjoy the freedoms that we do. It's amazing. It makes you feel like you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for your company being a part of this, and even your family and everything. We appreciate it very much. So,
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you. And also, we appreciate you out there. And if you want to be a part of our Hometown Heroes Toy Drive, it's very easy to do. All you have to do is head on over to the CW7AZ.com and be a part of the Desert Financial Credit Union Hometown Heroes Toy Drive presented by Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance Company that is to support our families of fallen, wounded, and deployed military members as well as our Arizona first responders. Again, just visit CW7AZ.com.
We're gonna learn why it's the best time to enjoy My Nana's Buñuelos chips coming up. We are out here at the My Nana's factory where we are seeing some Buñuelo chips being made with me is Josie. She's the owner. Before we dive into everything that's going on around us, can you tell me a little bit about the history of My Nana's? It's a whole family affair.
Yes, we started actually in 1962, family-owned company. It was founded by my parents, Richard and Carmen Abril. I have six siblings. Six siblings. There's 6 girls and 1 boy in our family. And we've all been part of all this.
It's amazing.
Yes, it is.
And so we are seeing the Buñuelo chips being made.
Yeah.
It's the holiday season. It's an amazing time to enjoy them. Can you walk me through what we're seeing?
Okay, so for the record, Buñuelo chips are available year-round. But there's a special time of the year when Buñuelo chips are eaten typically in their households for the Latin community that enjoys the traditional buñuelo. And that's why the buñuelo chips are made, and that's why the buñuelo rounds are made. What it is, it's a flour tortilla that we deep fry, and we sprinkle cinnamon and sugar on it. And it's a delicious treat, and it's also meant to be good luck.
So that's what it symbolizes.
Yeah,
good
it
luck.
symbolizes
Okay.
good luck, yes,
That's amazing. And so I want to talk a little bit about My Nana as a whole. You guys do a portion of your funds towards an Alzheimer's Foundation.
Very important charity of ours is the Alzheimer's. Because my mom, after many years of hard work, and at an early age of 73, started to lose her memory and started obviously with dementia, and then eventually turned into Alzheimer's for a few years, and then we lost her. So in honor of her, we actually regularly participate all the time, and all proceeds of our sales go to Alzheimer's Association.
And so we have the chips with us. Before we dive in, what is an amazing way to enjoy these?
Oh my goodness, there's so many different ways. You can actually make what I refer to as a buñuelo nacho, which you can put any type of topping, whipped cream, it could be ice cream, any fruit. They're delicious to eat, and ice cream, of course, ice cream, and drizzle chocolate, caramel, honey.
Yeah, everything. It sounds so good. And if someone wants to try any of this, try your guys' tortilla chips, because you also sell those, you guys make those here, where can they find you guys?
Any grocery store in the valley here, and all over the country actually, because we sell the buñuelos in Walmarts throughout the country. I think there's like 1,400 stores that we're supplying them with, and tortilla chips, salsa, all the different products that we make.
And you can find some of your tortillas in restaurants as well, correct?
Absolutely. We have a very good, significant food service market when we sell to many, many restaurants in the valley here. Our tortillas, tortilla chips, and we're so grateful to the valley and Arizona for supporting our company. It's been a great journey, and we want to continue on, and want to thank you all in Arizona, and want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Cheers.
Merry Christmas. You can always find more information at the CW7AZ.com about these delicious chips and all things My Nana's.
right, coming up, see what to gift the bearded man in your life when the mix returns. Like that little two-step there. Welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There's still a lot more to come on the show. So, all right, gentlemen, listen carefully. Looking for the right products to groom the beard? Well, look no further than Live Bearded.
Welcome to Live Bearded. So we started Live Bearded in 2016. We started out of my living room. Spencer and I shipped the first 500 orders from my couch. And from there, we outsourced to a third-party logistics company and started building the team. But for the first year and a half, it was really just Spencer and I and a couple of customer service reps. And over 10 years now, we've moved into an office, a warehouse. We've got about 17, 18 people here in Arizona. We've got some contractors and different agencies that we use. When we first got started, we had no idea how to make grooming products or really what beard care was all about. So we did a bunch of research and started reaching out to different guys and asking them, what products do you use? What would you like to use? What fragrances? And essentially, because we wanted to build a company that was built for beardsmen, by beardsmen, we crowdsourced the idea for the products in the beginning, found what worked well, what didn't work well, and that ultimately became the genesis of what Live Bearded is and the full product line that we have today. The idea for Live Bearded was simple. We didn't want to just sell products online. We wanted to create a community of men where we uplift, encourage, and support each other to be the best that we can be, and to elevate them, to support them, and to inspire confidence so we can all look good. If we look good, we know we'll feel better, and if we feel better, as men, we're going to be better leaders.
Here at Live Bearded, we make the best beard grooming products on the market. So we kind of started in the beard grooming space. We have beard oil, butter, wash, conditioner. We essentially have everything that a beardsman would need to look, feel, and be his best. When it comes to fragrances, we've realized that fragrance is super subjective. What I love, you may not like. So we have 6 core fragrances that are varied. So we have from 1880, smell like a bourbon, citrus, really nice. We've got the Legend, which is sandalwood and vanilla. We have the American, which smells like a campfire. So we have something for everyone. And if you're not a fragrance guy, we also have a straight up fragrance-free option as well. Here at Live Bearded, all of our products are designed around 3 core principles, and they're non-negotiables for us. Number 1 is that we proudly make our products right here in America, and that's important to us because we want to support this country and the amazing people in it. So we make as much as we can right here actually in the state of Arizona. Number 2 is that we only use premium, natural, good-for-you ingredients. That means no synthetic chemicals or fillers, none of the cheap chemical garbage that you're gonna get off a standard retail shelf. We use nothing but natural, good-for-you ingredients. And number 3 is that we are built by beardsmen for beardsmen. We surveyed our customers. We actually battle test all of our products on beards. We're not just some nameless, faceless brand with some lab suit in the lab throwing stuff together just to sell. Like, we're creating products for beardsmen. So here at Live Bearded, our mission is to help beardsmen look, feel, and be their best. Now, the look part is important. When you're growing a beard, you probably don't know what you're doing at first, and that's what we're here for. We shoot tons of content. Go to YouTube University and learn how to trim a beard, where to trim the neckline, what products you need to use. We're men. We don't like to ask for directions or instructions, but we essentially do the thinking for you and give you all the information you need to help you grow a beard you're proud of. Bearded started with just beard care, but over the last 10 years, we've gone beyond the beards. We offer combs, we offer beard straighteners, we have body care, we have the best natural, that actually works, charcoal deodorant. And one of the things we're most proud of is our guarantee. We want to treat every customer like a brother, and that means we have a lifetime guarantee on everything. We have a 365-day money-back guarantee. Literally, if you don't love anything, product, service, anything, let us know. We're going to make it right because we want to treat you like we've been friends for years. So head over to livebearded.com, and as always, live bearded, brother.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. I love saying that all the time, Carol, because it's a wonderful time to give out great gifts, but personalized gifts, which are really nice.
Right.
And you got some great ideas here for us that we can do right at our own home.
Right, personalized, more economical. So yes, the first one I have is dried oranges. So a lot of people think, I was mentioning we had friends in and we were serving old fashions, and she was like, oh, you make those in the oven? You don't need a dehydrator. So they're quite expensive when you buy them already dried. So let me just tell you real quick, you want to take an orange, wash it of course, cut it about 1/8 of an inch. put it in the oven at 190 for about 3.5, 4 hours, and flip these, once in a while. And then that's it. Don't let them brown, but they'll be a little bit sort of moist still in the center. And you can leave them on this overnight, and they'll be completely dried by the morning.
And it still keeps the flavor and everything in them?
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow, that's neat. Okay.
And so, and then I love to, craft and just, present it in a nice way. So I got these ornaments, and then I simply put the oranges in the ornaments. And then I put a little message, bringing a bit of old-fashioned Christmas tradition to you.
I like it. So actually, I love it. Two things you can do there. One, you can hang it up on the tree for a little decoration, then pull it off for drinks.
Yeah.
Like that?
Right, yeah, like it. Do a whole drink tree.
I love it. Okay. Sweets. Sweets.
Yes.
And this is something we talked about. Like, if we went to, we won't give names of stores or anything like that, but we're going to, spend a fortune.
They're so expensive, and it's quite easy to make. So the tip I'm going to give you is take your sheet pan. You don't want a real big one. You put saran down and then parchment over it. Then you melt good quality dark chocolate with a little bit of peppermint extract, couple dashes, and then you put that in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. Then you, over a double boiler, you melt white chocolate, no peppermint in there, and a little bit of coconut oil so it doesn't seize. And put that over it, and then just sprinkle your peppermint over that.
There you go. And you have the traditional part.
And then a cute little box that I have made up. I have like a whole bunch of these. Have a sweet holiday carol. So
I love that.
Yeah,
That is
so cute
great.
presentation.
But, okay, this is always nice. This is something that people will enjoy just to sit and nibble as they're watching a Christmas story or watching, the fire in the TV.
Right, and I love granola. Besides like a breakfast granola, over ice cream is delicious, especially this one. So use your favorite, granola recipe. I've made mine healthier during the years, but a little unhealthy treat for Christmas is I added mini chocolate chips and crushed peppermint. So good and cute presentation.
I like that. Okay, now we come down to the cocktails.
Okay, limoncello. Shockingly, very easy to make. It's 3 ingredients. So you take lemons, wash them, of course, and you peel the lemon. You don't want any of the white pith because that will make it bitter. Okay, so take about 10 lemons. You don't have to be exact. Put them in a bottle of vodka. Let them steep at least 3 days. A week is better. And then once it has that lemon flavor, you're going to sweeten it with just a little simple syrup, which is water and sugar. Heat it, and then let it cool down. But to taste, because we were talking, I don't like my limoncello too sweet.
Right.
So definitely to taste, and that's it.
I love it. But then I also love is the little bottles you got here. And where'd you find these? Are these?
So like most of it, I just got on Amazon. The little bottles I did, and the ribbon, and then I just printed off the labels online. I found a little template and just printed it off online. And so much you can find there.
I like it, and I love one of your big tips is why not do it with a friend? Why not have a little night out and have them, ladies night out or guys or family time?
Right.
Do all these.
Yeah, it would be a fun evening with girls. Make the limoncello ahead of time and have a girls' night. Or again, like families, kids love to do crafts and help out that way. So yes.
I like it. All right, where can people find more information about the recipes and you?
CarolThatCooks.com.
I love it. There you go. Also, we have information on the CW7AZ.com website. Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks.
Coming up, we've got inspo for the top fall and winter hair trends for the holiday parties.
As we head toward the end of the year, we're taking a look at the hairstyles taking over red carpets and salons alike. Here with some looks that you might want to try, master hairstylist Brenda Dussault. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you. This is fun, a little fireside chat here.
This is so fun, and we have some incredible photos. I want to start with a look that we're seeing a lot of, and we've got a picture of Sophia Bush.
Yeah.
This is like just a classic mid-length. It's not too long, it's not short.
Right. Layers, no bangs. They're beautiful, kind of warm browns, almost to the point of kind of a little bit reddish. Just getting into that more subtle, natural kind of color. And then the cuts with the long hair, a little bit of framing, a little bit of layers, just to get enough bend or no little lift to the hair, but nothing like extensive as far as layers. Just a very simple, beautiful, elegant look.
Next, let's take a look at Keke Palmer. I love her style.
Right, sassy as can be, love it. And this red, which is kind of reminiscent of that cowboy red we saw so much of. But these short, beautiful bobs that are still just, they look good basically on everybody. And then again, a little bit of bend, which I get that kind of look with my Dyson Airwrap, so something you can always think about doing there. And then this, just with the color, just that beautiful kind of brighter red.
Well, let me ask you about the color because tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Does that not look like ginger spice?
Yeah.
Because it's the red with then the stripy red?
Yes, it's got like a tone-on-tone red color, which is the best way to wear reds so you don't look too monochromatic is these tone-on-tone reds. And that's exactly what she has.
Get me some
Very
platform
popular.
boots.
Right. Instead of blonde sometimes, just go red.
Just go red.
Right. It's really pretty.
You can always then go blonde after.
Much easier to go afterwards, blonde afterwards, yes.
Well, Rose
Correct.
Byrne is one of my favorite actresses. I always think she's just stunning.
She is stunning.
And she's known for having the long hair, but now she's looking, she's got, look at that. It's kind of a layered bob?
It is. It's really almost not even really highly layered, except that one soft piece around the face. And what I love about that is you can have this really strong edge bob, and you can tell it's got this natural progressive sort of like ombre look at the bottom, but very subtle. But you have this one nice soft piece that adds that elegance to it. So it creates softness without too many layers, and then it just emphasizes the beautiful cheekbones. So remember that.
I'm also loving her side part because a lot of millennials have shamed people, me, for having a deep side part. So now I've got the middle part, but is the side part coming back like Rose Byrne?
Yes, it totally is. It's always going to be a little bit of an off trend, but it's very popular right now. People are tired of, and not everybody can wear a middle part. So a side part, definitely.
Do you have to have a symmetrical face? Because mine is not.
No, for a middle part, more yes. For a side part, no.
No, you're fine.
That can hide some flaws depending on which side you put it on, for sure.
Kelly Rowland has a similar bob where it's not blunt, it's not layered, it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah. So what you're seeing here, instead of such a strong edge on the bottom, it's a little more rounded on the bottom, so it softens that edge, which I love about it. But at the same time, she's softened up the edges around her face, and with her high forehead, which is unusual, she can make that middle part work really well with those soft edges.
That also reminds me of the White Lotus preppy bob that we were seeing in blonde. We cannot let you go before talking about probably the biggest style icon of the moment. If not Taylor Swift, it's definitely Sabrina.
For sure. That 80s iconic curls with these modern bangs that they're calling the curtain bang, whatever they want to call them. It's such a unique look for her because she wears so well both of them. And it's become her blonde, which is a very almost 80s blonde as well, with the modern bangs and the 80s curl. It's gorgeous on her.
Last look, it's a pixie. It's your style, but we also saw this at the Disney upfronts?
Yes. Tiana Taylor, beautiful. And you're seeing more women celebrities wearing this, like Brie Larson just cut her hair off super short. You're seeing a couple women also like, help me with
Emma Stone chopped it for a roll.
But she grew it out from a roll, yes. So, but still being able to wear that pixie even growing out is so great.
You look so cute. If you want to try one of these looks or have Brenda just come up with one just for you, customized for your gorgeous face, hair tone, skin tone, what's the best way to find you?
Just go to my website, brenda.cc, and I have all my information on there.
Or go to our website, cw7az.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What do you call your color?
Coming up, we'll see the new restaurant by Sam Fox that combines East Coast and Parisian vibes. Next on the Arizona Daily Mix. Sam Fox recently opened up his newest restaurant, and we headed out there for the opening week to get a sneak peek. Fox restaurant concept is at it again with a new place that I'll say hasn't been done in 5 years, Chris?
It's been a while since we started with something new, yeah.
Yeah, and it's right here at the Fashion Square Mall. It is called Society Swan, and this is amazing. You guys took over the old Kona Grill, and I'll tell you right now, people, this does not look like anything like it was before. You guys did a whole remodel of this place.
Oh, absolutely. We spent a lot of time kind of curating what the feel was going to be between the upstairs bar and the downstairs dining room, and we're very proud of what we ended up with.
Yeah, looking around, this is a place that anybody can come in at any time, and that's something that you were saying, that you wanted to make sure with this new restaurant that if someone shopping can stop in for a salad or someone wants some dining, and that's what we have in this atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. We like to kind of create spaces that allow you to use it in different ways at different times of the day or for different occasions. So you can come in and have a casual lunch, quick in and out, or you can do a big special occasion, get a nice bottle of wine, and kind of make it a whole night.
Let's talk about upstairs where we're at really quick, because this is kind of like just a nice little place for happy hour and everything, right?
We're doing happy hour up here from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, Monday through Friday. And then after that, it turns into this kind of really fun, dark vibe, really cool cocktail lounge. So we're very excited about it.
Yeah, what I like is that I don't feel like I'm in Arizona when I step in here. I feel like I'm almost in one of the big cities, and that's something that the concept that you guys wanted to have.
Yeah, Sam had this idea that he wanted to create a space that made you feel almost like you were in Nolita or Soho when you walk in and you don't remember that you're in Scottsdale or at the mall.
Let's talk the menu, because that's something that definitely we know Sam loves creating and loves putting out there for people. It's so cool. So the menu is available upstairs and downstairs?
There's a different menu available upstairs and downstairs. Upstairs, we have a happy hour menu until 6, and then after 6, it's a slightly condensed version of the menu that's downstairs, but you are able to dine on both levels.
I like it. All right, let's talk about a couple of dishes you have here, because this looks delicious. What do we have over here?
Sure, this one is a fan favorite, and I say that after only 2 days being open. It is our chicken pot stickers. So it's got ground chicken, ginger, sesame seeds, scallions, and then a really fun orange kind of sweet and sour sauce to dip in.
Nice. And then what do we have here?
This is the chicken francaise. I think this might be my favorite thing on the menu. It's a pounded out and fried piece of chicken breast, served with lemon parmesan spaghetti on top and broccolini on the side, and a great sauce to drizzle over the top.
And I like this. This is a nice little sandwich, or even maybe a little something after a couple of cocktails.
Oh yeah. So this is the prime rib dip, and we roast our prime rib in-house every day for our dinner service, and then we shave it for the sandwich as well. So this is all done here, served with hot French fries and a little bit of au jus to dip in.
I like it. All right, then those who want something a little lighter, but I feel this is definitely a meal right here.
Oh boy, yeah. The crab louis salad is incredible. So this one is little gem lettuce dressed in lemon vinaigrette, and then it has a ton of vegetables on it, a jammy egg, and then blue crab in remoulade on top with Parmesan croutons and a little bit of our Louis dressing.
I like this. Okay, we know that this is a happy hour place, so let's talk cocktails. And this one down here gives me a little notice here. Right?
Oh boy, yeah. So that one is kind of one of our famous cocktails. So this is the Chow Brooklyn. It's a kind of a homage to New York City in the 60s, 70s. So you see a little bit of that flair with the MTA subway token on there, but it's basically a riff on a Manhattan. So it has a little bit of amaretto in it, which is kind of that little thing that you taste and you're not quite sure what you're getting, but it's probably my favorite cocktail on the menu.
I like it. All right, the next one down here.
That one is the International Affair. So we kind of wanted to do a little bit of a throwback with this one and bring in that lychee martini and bring it back, but it's so much better than anything you would have ever thought.
I like it. And then this martini right here, that looks like the classic martini, am I right?
It's big. Yeah, so that's the decadent dirty. So it's a dirty martini served with an oyster shooter on the side with caviar.
Oh my gosh. And then this one down here.
The Pomodoro martini. I think this is the martini of 2025. It's a martini made with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and tomato. So it gives you kind of this almost like fun, refreshing summer kind of feel, but it's also got this kind of umami with the Parmesan cheese in there as well. So this one is another one of my favorite martinis.
I like this, very cool. Okay, do I need reservations to come in?
I would recommend them. To start, we're kind of keeping things a little bit controlled, so there's limited reservations available. The bar upstairs, however, we're not taking reservations for. It's on a walk-in basis only, so if you can't get a reservation for the dining room, I would recommend coming and trying to get a seat at the bar.
I like it. It is Society Salon at the Fashion Square Mall, the new concept from Fox Restaurant Concepts. So come check it out and enjoy some of these great dishes. We are asking you and helping find the most remarkable woman in Arizona, the person that goes above and beyond to create a positive change in our community. If there's a remarkable woman in your life, we want to know so we can recognize her on the national stage at our event in Nashville next year. For more information or to nominate someone, visit cw7az.com/remarkable. Remarkable Woman is brought to you locally by our friends at Lloyd Baker Injury Attorneys. Imagine a laundromat where quarters don't just clean clothes, they change lives. That's the mission behind Social Spin in Arizona.
Social Spin Foundation is a nonprofit. We provide laundry services, specifically laundry services to the unsheltered community as well as low-income families and families in need. We also have a community hub. We operate as a community hub at our Phoenix location. So aside from doing counter service laundry, we also offer things such as showers, hot meals, haircuts, medical care as well to those in need. So Wash with Care Wednesdays are our free laundry Wednesdays, and so the slogan just came from washing, doing laundry with care. I think laundry is not necessarily looked at as important for a lot of people, so we've adopted that with our community here. With access to clean clothes and clean laundry, it reduces stigma, it reduces the bullying, as well as helps a lot of our unsheltered friends help find or feel confident when they're out looking for jobs and housing situations. So a lot of downtime does take place in laundromats. So we actually did a study and we know that people spend at least 2 hours doing laundry a week in a laundromat. And so by providing the community resources that we have here on site, helps connect people to certain resources and build community so they're not feeling as alone or so much alone, but still having like friendships and connections that they wouldn't otherwise have if they were outside of the laundromat.
It means a lot. It's actually helpful when some people can't afford it, because nowadays laundry is very expensive wherever you go. It's better to have a bigger community to go to than being in a small little place and then you only got 2 washers you got to fight for. So I think it's a better deal doing it this way. I like it. I enjoy it. And all the other programs that they have along with it as well.
In our Mesa location, which is where we are actually at right now, we have community partners such as Circle the City that comes on site and provides medical care, medical resources, Arizona Family to the Homeless. They're on site and they provide resources such as bus passes, snack bags, food, access to shoes. So just a bunch of different partners on site providing care and resources. We actually have a customer here right now who's on site and she started coming to us. She was homeless at first. We were able to help her, partner her with one of our community organizations that help with housing, help to get her into a shelter. She gave birth to a sweet baby girl, and now she's currently housed and employed and still comes here for laundry resources. For anybody who's needing help, specifically in our Phoenix location, Phoenix is going to be counter service laundry, so it's a drop-off pickup situation. And then if they want to come and do self-serve laundry, we're located here in Mesa. Our times here are going to be from 1 to 3:45 for check-in for laundry services. We need a lot of help. So I think specifically starting with just volunteers. If people want to come and lend a hand and help us either on site and help clean the laundromat or just interact with our customers, volunteers can email me directly at brittany@socialspinfoundation.org. if they want to help like make donation and help cover the cost of soap or purchase things off of our wish list, they can visit our website at www.socialspinfoundation.org.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Best Reviews.
All right, the holidays are here, which means many of us are looking to tighten our belts and look for ways to save for now and plan for the finances in the new year. Ashley Howard and Alyssa Bergamini are standing by with the best products and services in this week's epic discounts from Consumers Resources BestReviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Ashley Howard.
And I'm Alyssa Bergamini. Scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to save big because we've got incredible deals today.
So let's jump right in and see what makes these products so special.
Starting with Pure Relaxation, the Renpho Iris Zen Eye Massager. I have this at home. It's unbelievably soothing, gentle air compression, warming heat, and soft vibration release tension around your eyes. Perfect for relaxing or for a quick break.
Perfect for migraines, screen strain, or dry eyes. It feels like having a personal spa around your face.
This is perfect for Christmas, birthdays, or that friend who's always a little bit stressed out. They're going to simply love this.
Now, ready for a serious upgrade? Take a look at the Apple Watch Series 10 jet black aluminum case with black sport band. Sleek, modern, and bold.
Advanced fitness tracking, ECG app, always on retina display. It is water resistant, responsive. It is made for everyday life, whether it's workouts, errands, everything that you need.
It's the perfect blend of style and performance that Apple nails every single time.
Now add instant joy to your backyard. The NetView by BirdFi Smart Bird Feeder Solar. It is powered, wireless, and it streams live to your phone.
It captures photos and videos automatically, even at night.
So whether you love birds or just want something peaceful, this turns your backyard into a live nature show.
And it's now time for your money.com money saving moment. If you're juggling credit cards, medical bills, or personal loans, making a minimum payment isn't a plan, it's a treadmill.
And with interest rates over 20% and debt at an all-time high, you're not alone. Your balance can grow even when you're doing everything that you can.
Life happens, maybe job loss, emergency, or a tough month turned into a tough year. Your debt isn't forever, and this could be your exit ramp.
Money.com reviewed the top debt relief providers in the U.S., simplifying the decision-making process for consumers.
There's no pressure and no obligation, just real options backed by Money's decade of trusted financial guidance.
One click could save you thousands and help you take back control.
Start your path to financial freedom today by scanning the QR code or heading to Money.com and clicking on the debt button.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products and services.
Head to EpicDiscounts.com or scan the QR code to shop and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar, and you can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website, cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Best Reviews.
Woo! Thanks for tuning in this morning. I'll tell you, this show has been great, and we got some great must-have gifts for the tech in your life tomorrow morning on the show. Plus, see how Century Grand has transformed into Platform 18 for the holidays, and even the kids can take a ride. And also, we'll find out how veterans can get free tickets to the bowl games. Hey, head on over to the cw7az.com to find out more information about everything we had on the show. Have a great day, stay warm in your heart, and hug those close to you. Have a good day.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Chime and Best Reviews.